Alright, how's everybody doing today? Let's see if I can manage to stay awake as I transition my sleep schedule. We'll see how this goes. There we are. Got lots of baling to get done, so we're going to be working on this for a little while. As you see, I've got quite a bit of stuff all the way around. Since decent sized couple fields I have, there's some money to be made on these bales, so figured might as well. Since there's downtime between prepping between seasons, it works pretty nice. It pretty much makes it so that soy is not the biggest money maker. You can actually make decent money with other crops as well. I know, right? Yeah, we're gonna do some baling, but I am using the base game auto loading trailer because I just didn't have the patience to do all of it. What's going on, Fabio? How you doing? I'm doing really good. Yeah, Tasman, if you're available, you're welcome to hop on. It's kind of nice having a weekday off. What do you got going on today, Fabio? Here for the open bar, huh, Strange? Well, the line's going to be long because the bartender's taking their time. Well, if I'm still on, as always, welcome to join. Oh, I guess if I turn it back on, that might help. I see mods are dropping today, so that's good news. Oh no, you've been sick? That's never good. Too sick to play some farm sim though? Curious to see how much money we're going to make off all these bales. I used to try to consider saving the bales to try to get the best price for them, and then I realized the difference in price between the so $81 all the way up to $88 being the high, so a difference of total of $30, not worth waiting. So now I just sell whenever I got them. Oh no, PC's dying on you. I mean, you still got what, FS19 you could probably play, or there's some mobile versions. I even broke down and bought it on my Switch, so whenever I'm traveling, I can get my farm sim fix on. Right now, this is it's a Brazilian map. It's Espacho Lapachia, I think it was called. I'm probably butchering that name. There we go. Oh, that's not good. There we go. I've played it on my phone quite a bit. I ended up buying a controller that I can put my phone into. Razer makes, they call it the Kishi, and you can put your phone inside it. It makes your phone essentially look like a Nintendo Switch. And I've been playing Farm Sim on there, and then Diablo just released, and I've been enjoying that gameplay a lot again. It's been a while since I've played some Diablo. I usually kind of get bored on mobile games, so that one's been keeping my interest for a little while. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, it's definitely good to see some mods being released today, and I know FSG has a few on the list. If you're on the FSG modding Facebook page, you'll see updates as those get posted, and there's a decent number of stuff on there. It looks like we're waiting on some pretty nice things here. Oh, not that one. Wishful thinking. I am definitely ready to start streaming on Green Mountain. I'll probably, first thing I'm going to do when I stream on that one is I'm probably going to go around and show some people how to set up some Autodrive courses and go work with that for a little while. My phone is, so it's FS20 that's available on phone, and I mean it plays pretty good. It's single player only. Um, it's almost like a modified version of FS17, but still been pretty good. Yeah, I've got FS20 and FS Switch. That's essentially a version of FS17 on my Nintendo Switch that I like playing whenever I'm traveling. It's crazy how I have to have my fix of Farm Sim. So we've got lots of work to do here. If I get all of this baled, I'll start hauling it up and getting that sold. And then we got to take a look because I know I'm trying to debate on what's best to put down in here for the next harvest. Soy as always is a good money maker. I've got the grain mill on my plot of land over here, and it's pumping out flour, and I have that auto distributing to the bakery that I purchased, and that's selling the bread that it's making. But I mean, maybe because it's in smaller increments, it doesn't seem to be making us that much money, which I'm kind of surprised on. But yeah, like say about 5,000 a day on average, it looks like, which isn't bad, but we got to see what else we can do. And I think the production's pretty full, cranking away at that. Yeah, so I've still got plenty of wheat and barley, and I'm pretty sure it uses both those at the same time, increasing our flour output. and that's sending it straight over, which looks like that's already full, so that could be why it's just taking time for it. I haven't had a good chance. Is anybody taking a look to see if there's any must-have mods that came out today? I've heard rumor that the GTX service trailer came out, which in FS19 I really liked that one. So I know sometimes some servers had some problems with that, so I'm curious. And it is a PC only mod, I'm pretty sure. But that was pretty nice because you had, it's kind of realistic in the fact that you had to start the little the fuel pump on there, and it would consume some of the fuel that was in the trailer, which was kind of nice. Or you could actually charge a battery on that one. So for me, who likes to have everything electric when I can, if I let it die out in the field, I can actually recharge it without having to reset the vehicle. It's the simple things in life. Let's see here. It looks like we've got a map update, a couple of ultras that came out. Some stuff for some silo work. Yeah, that field service trailer did come out, so that looks pretty nice. Some sheds. Lancy Boy released a bunch of sheds. Actually pretty decent looking there. Advanced maintenance. I'm not sure what that one is. Let's see what that advanced maintenance does. Maintenance, not the mechanic. Maintenance. Requires a mechanic. So, says it looks at the maintenance of your vehicle. If it has more than 50% maintenance, it will start a small chance mechanic. Wow, translation sucked on this one. Based on how many hours in maintenance the vehicle has. When all the numbers line up, so it's like a lottery, I guess, cause the vehicle to shut off. Oh, that sounds bad. You can still start it back up. How older your vehicle is, how faster it shuts down. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like there's some translation errors on there, but looks like it tries to make the maintenance a little more realistic, I guess. So could be interesting. And then if you let it get all the way down to 0, you got to tow that sucker all the way back to the farm. And that's never fun. I'll make the turn. And this is why you shouldn't be browsing the web while driving a tractor. There we go. Back on track. Ooh, I'm tired. Get this stuff done. Sure, that'll buff. Oh man, driving like a crazy man. Ugh. this picked up. I would like to, as I get stuff paid off, which is going to be a little bit, I've got this field that's over here, field 15, and I think if I just get rid of that tree, it'd be nice to, even if I don't plow them together, at least grow them together so that I can do some nice long passes for the harvest on that. For that, it might be worthwhile updating the harvester, but that's still going to work, I think. I'll take a look at what our score is doing on this one. Oh, and I did put the Lintrack little competition thing they've got. I put that on this map, so I don't know. It might be fun to give that a shot. There we go. And ugh. Guess, yeah, we'll go ahead and get this started here. Turn that on. Gotta align everything again. Not bad. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, we've had a few days where we haven't had very many mods. Oh, pardon my stretch. I saw a bunch of updates came out today, so I'll have to check to see if I had any that I need to get updated. Let's see if anything else new. Yeah, there's an update to Osada, which is one of the maps that we're running on the Friday Night Farming currently. And one of the notes I think I saw on there is that he's going to start expanding the map. So in future updates, it's going to start to get a little bit bigger, which that'll be kind of nice. There's always the chance of some bugs. There we go. Back on track. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Ugh. After a little bit. Oh my gosh. Pardon my yawn. Might try to get over to the other map that I was trying to mess with and work out some more Autodrive. Yeah, drink more coffee. I might have to go go make some coffee here in a minute. Ugh. Yeah, I'm thinking coffee break might be what's needed here coming up. Ugh. we go. Just picked up a French press, huh? Pinky's out when drinking your coffee. So by time I make coffee, it's barely discernible that it's coffee still. I put so much milk and other sweeteners in there. Just never been my thing, which always surprises people that a Navy guy's not drinking coffee, but you know. Yeah, it happens. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, we got an update on the dust extension. Might have to load that up sometime. Mess around with that. We'd have some pretty good clouds going here if that was the case. Oh, that's pretty slick to be able to modify the size of the dust cloud. That might make some of the older PCs a little happier. There we go. Oh, remember that time I forgot to activate the trailer again? We'll have to take a look. There we go. A great place to go to find out whenever the mods are getting updated is we have our Facebook page, and we have posts that are coming out rather frequently right now on status updates, being able to see where we're at on the testing list and such like that. And then you'll also see the Facebook modding group. So that's another place you can get lots of information on the projects that we're working on. So there's lots of information that's starting to roll out, and I've seen some of the sneak peek pictures of Green Mountain, and I gotta say it's looking real sharp. It's definitely still a logging map, but has a few more fields in there that should make some of us farmers quite a bit happier with what we can do on there. So that'll be nice. Oh, you're going to be making a teaser trailer, huh? That'll be nice. Alright, I'm going to be right back when we get this row, and I think I am going to go make some coffee or something to help keep me going, because it's rough at the moment. Get this rod around here. There we go. Yeah, I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are back again. Coffee is brewing, so we can get that going. Now, thank you for sharing that with us, Strange. You'll see the Facebook link for the Farm Sim Game Facebook page. So, again, lots of information. Also, of course, on our Discord, you'll find lots of information on there as well. Also, if you're interested in modding, you'll see our modders on there quite frequently, and if you have questions, feel free to ask. There's a lot of good information. We have lots of guys that are making some amazing mods for us, and I always get the pleasure of just getting to test them out and play with them to see what I can break and make the modders' lives a little more difficult sometimes. But you know, hey, we got to do what we got to do. We got to find our strong points. And too far. Abort. There we go. Right think I'm going to get out in the backyard here in a little bit and try to get that cleaned up. Got to hit it up with the weed eater because it's not even big enough to make a pass really with the lawnmower, so didn't even bother with that. Let's see. There we go. See, what else was there? Got a bulldozer that's out now too? That's pretty cool. Sheds, a house, some lifting platform, a massive wheel loader. Huh. Decent amount of stuff out. Alright, almost halfway done. We're getting there. It's a slow process, but it works. And what the? That's funny. Nobody was gonna tell me that I wasn't bailing. Nice. There we go. That works a lot better. When you actually turn the baler on, it's capable of pulling up the straw. Let's see. I think from the economy menu. Oh, that's right. I have all my loans paid off. That's good news. Sold bales. So we're going to get to see what we make off of all this stuff here in a little bit. Yeah, I always like to try to get the middle rows first because if you bale the headlands, then you end up just running into the bales constantly. Or collecting them and dragging them all over the place, which that's never fun. Yeah, thanks. I would say don't judge me, but I know you were judging. And what are we going to put in here next? Let's take a look. Wrong one. Scroll up. We got it. So, first thing that would be available is no, we're not doing potatoes before you even bother asking. And that's just because I don't have all that equipment, so I don't want to spend the money on it. On that automated setup I was trying to build over on one of the other maps there, Strange, I'll get you some taters on there, or sugar beets. But let's see, I could grow some sunflowers because that sells for a decent amount. But as far as growing something I can put in the grain mill, wheat, barley, oat, sorghum. So I could grow some sorghum, but I think I get a better yield from 5 to 4, 15 to 16. And I think the only one that you actually get more is oat flour. Yeah, 15 to 19. So you actually make out the deal there. So might do some oats. Ah, yes, I am playing with precision farming. Dang it, did it again. So I really like the precision farming as far as it makes it playable with lime, because otherwise the amount that you have to use lime is just obnoxious in the game. So I like precision farming for that. And let's take a look. Like right now I'm doing pretty good. My field scores 98, 99. I need to do something with this here to build that up, which that's the, let's see, nitrogen. So I can put something over there and then I can get that kicked up to 100%. But right now I'm probably getting a 14% bonus on everything I sell. So just right below the max bonus, which is not bad at all. So I'm definitely not complaining when it comes to that. Let's see. Do you prefer playing with precision farming on or off there, Fabio? There's a few bugs that I'm excited for them to continue working out. So I know they did get some of that changed with the newest update. So I'm curious on what else they've got. Always on, yeah. So this server that I'm playing on FSG is the only one that we have with precision farming. It does have a couple PC only mods, but they're all mods that are available on Mod Hub. The most of the servers we have are non-precision farming, just because that it gives people an ability to just come and play as they will, and join, leave, whatever they would like. But this one here we've got where I've got my farm. There is a community farm, but everything's pretty much withered and it needs a lot of love. But I do like the ability to play with precision farming. It gives you, I mean, just a little bit more realism, I think. Ooh. What else would you say are your must-have mods or features for whenever you're playing, Fabio? I know Strange. It's the electric tractor. He's obsessed with that, man. That's it. That's what he has to have. I am excited to put the that new maintenance trailer, service trailer, because it has all kinds of universal passenger. Yeah, we'll see how that works with the new DLC that's coming out. And for those of you who don't already have the DLC, if you take a look in the description, you'll see some affiliate links that we have where you can buy. It's no additional cost to additional cost to you, but you can buy the DLC, get that pre-ordered. That way you can have it on the day that it comes out. Yeah. So I really like, so one of the ones I'm playing with is, if you look on the left hand side right above my map, I have Simple Inspector on. Um, I really like that mod, and I have it loaded on every save game I can. It is a PC only mod, um, and Sage, actually, one of the modders we have with FSG, he made that one. Or and for me, when you're playing a multiplayer game, it's a must-have because I can then just look at the screen. If I'm running grain cart and we've got multiple people in harvesters, I can see who it is that has the need for me to go pick up from, and it's pretty slick. I really like that one. The service trailer, I'm excited for it. I'm going to load it on one of my test servers that I have and see if it affects performance. Uh, and we'll take a, hopefully it doesn't affect it too much. And there we go. Too much, too much. Abort. There we go. I have a pretty decent list of mods that I really like to play. I like the additional field info, so that's kind of nice to be able to see what the status of everything is. I really like I said, the simple inspector, because if I'm going to play anything multiplayer, I usually like to throw Sim Dashboard in there. I haven't used it as much as I probably could, but that's pretty nice because I can then use my tablet to pull up a dashboard or an old phone. I actually, run an old phone typically to do that, and can see, what's going on in game, which is kind of nice. There we go. There we go. All right, now we got to do the curvies. Get this headland knocked out, and then we're done with this field. Then we're going to be loading it up and then searching for some work. Like the VIP order, you must complete the first 2 missions to go to the next level. Really, I have, so I've seen the mod, I've never loaded it and tried it, and I really guess I didn't fully understand it, but see, this is why I usually try to start on the other side and do the whole thing in one pass. Huh, I might have to take a look at that one. It's like VIP contracts or something like that, and there we go. Ooh. There. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'm going to go. Coffee's done brewing, and I'm going to get that, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back and I has coffee now. I'm really hoping to see a bale storage mod coming out soon. I know we do have some, but I'm hoping to see a better bale storage mod coming out soon. I think that's one of the things we are truly missing right now in FS22. There we go. There. We got a couple really good bale storages, nice. I'm hoping they come out with something that we can use on console as well. There is the one that they've got that they have one or two that it basically shreds it shreds the bale and then just stores it as loose straw in, which that works for console pretty well. And then at least one of them you can only retrieve them as loose straw or loose product, which is not terrible. Well, those beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Yeah, what would be the next thing you think that should be made as a mod? Or what do you think the next map or DLC is going to be? Because that's it says fall, and I know they've been behind the schedule with a few things, but they've updated all that stuff over the last several months. So I'm curious on what the next map's going to be. We've got a French one, a Alpine, and then a U.S. Midwest map. So I'm kind of curious. And then we know we've got got them from the Hotline mod team. Okay. I lost completely what I was trying to say. It's helpful, I know. Let's see. There we go. Well, Strange, thanks for joining us. And maybe I can do a stream during normal people hours, I guess, in the evening sometime. Gotta see it whenever the kiddos are going to bed or something like that, because, I don't know, I try to hang out with as much as I can with the fam. But thanks for joining, and thanks for coming out. Yeah, there is some expansions and such like that coming out. One of the other issues with bale storage is if you, at least the ones I've seen, you'd almost have to make it a production point in order to get it to work. But for a bale storage that you put bales in, can spawn bales out would be nice. But then on top of that, like silage bales, is if I were to put silage bales in there, I have to wait for them to ferment before I put them in there. Otherwise, they get recognized as grass bales. And you've gone through all the trouble of wrapping them, and then you try to throw it in there to allow it to ferment while in there, and it won't do that. So I I think it would be pretty slick if we had something that did that. And if we had something that was on console that could do that, that would be pretty epic. I've seen what Hoff Bergman is doing for bales, which was kind of slick. It's essentially a vehicle that's stationary, and then you do like you do with most vehicles, and you tell it to load the bales. It stacks them all and then covers them, and then you uncover them. That's the unloaded position when it just drops them right where they are, and then you can tell it to load them back up again. So it's one of those. It's a pretty interesting way of doing it. What works. I think there's a couple passes up top still. We'll take a look before I run up and grab the bale loader. Yeah, GTX has some pretty slick mods, so I'm hoping, and obviously I have to imagine. I mean, I'm not a modder, but I'd have to imagine there's a reason why that they have not come out yet. So, because that's one of the probably most downloaded mods of 19 was the good quality bale storage mods. So. And that could be a limitation by Giants, or it could be just a limitation in the changes that were made by FS or in FS22. So I don't really know. All right. Oh, nice. They're all done? Heck yeah. Man. All right. Well, I think I'm going to cut this stream a little bit short today. I've got all these bales, and I've got to get them picked up. We will definitely see about if I can hop on tomorrow. We'll see about getting all these bales picked up and sold, and I'm just driving all over the place and see what kind of money we make on these. For those of you who joined, this is AZSparky with FSG. Again, check us out on our Discord, check us out on Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you guys online and playing with you guys. This is Farm Sim Game and their team here, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.